Welcome to Kambani Zambia TV, your home for fearless investigative journalism, bold analysis, and untold stories from Africa and around the world. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the like, and share this video to spread the truth far and wide. We dig deeper, ask the hard questions, and uncover what others won't. This is more than news. It's journalism that holds power to account. Let's get started. What if I told you that the burial of Zambia's former President Edgar Lungu has now turned into a legal chess game played at the very highest courts in South Africa? A body trapped between nations, a family fighting the government, and now an appeal that could change everything. Whispers of secret appeals, courtroom battles in Pretoria, and late-night negotiations have thrown the entire nation into turmoil. The whole saga took a new turn when the Lungu family engaged a high-profile lawyer, Tembeka Ng Kukatobi, SC, and fired the previous one, Welgemood. Tembeka asked the court to give them time for the two parties to negotiate before the High Court can hear the leave to appeal. But secretly, the Lungu family bypassed the High Court and appealed to the Constitutional Court in the guise of buying time for negotiations. Watch this.
The application for leave to appeal in the matter of Esther Lungu and 7 others versus the government of the Republic of Zambia, case number 096565 of 2025.
May it please you, HAP, I appear for Esther Lungu and the others in the application for leave to appeal. And Mr. Kwabe is my junior.
Thank you. May you please support, I appear for the respondent in the application for leave to appeal with my learned junior. Thank you. On the right, Toby.
HAP, the parties are talking to each other about how to resolve the matter. If the discussion succeeds, the court will be informed, but we need more time than today. And we have agreed with my learned friend to ask the court for an indulgence to stand down the leave to appeal to Monday the 18th at 10 o'clock.
Is this just about a burial, or is there something much bigger and far more dangerous at play? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, we're going to unravel a story of law, power, grief, and deception that's shaking both Zambia and South Africa to their core. This is not just about Edgar Lungu's final resting place. This is about who controls the truth. Monday morning, 18th August 2025, a 3-judge panel, a packed courtroom, and cameras rolling. On the surface, it looks like just another procedural hearing. But for millions of Zambians watching online, this is more than law. It's the fight for closure. The Lungu family wants to appeal. The Zambian government insists the judgment is final. And in between, a nation left waiting, confused, and angry. Watch this short court presentation.
Has since filed an application for leave for direct access in the Constitutional Court. And on those bases, the parties have agreed to allow the Constitutional Court process to unfold. And in the circumstances, we have agreed that by agreement between the parties that this application for leave to appeal be postponed sine die. And there's no mention insofar as the question of cost is concerned. I'm advised that the draft order which provides for this arrangement has been uploaded under pocket ZB01 on case lines. But there's just one typo there. It just fails to, there's an omission that it does not record that it was by agreement. That will be corrected. A fresh draft order will be uploaded which would reflect that the postponement is by agreement between the parties.
Do you have a hard copy?
The hard copy is simply reflects that the order is reflected on page 3, Acting Judge President, just simply says the application is postponed sine die. What just needs to be corrected there is the having had both, so because it should reflect by agreement.
So postponed sine die, no orders to cast.
No orders to cause, Madam Justice Pretoria.
We are making the following order. By agreement, the application for leave to appeal is postponed sine die, no order as to costs.
As UPND Media Director Mark Simue admits, Zambians are fatigued. They're frustrated, and they're asking the one question nobody seems able to answer. Why is Edgar Lungu still not buried? But before we answer that, we need to rewind, to understand the appeal, the legal maneuvers, and the shadow games happening behind closed doors. Listen to this. The courtroom exchange is telling. Attorney General Malilo Kabesha confirms that the Lungu family whispered their intentions even before judgment was passed. They knew they had lost the argument. They knew the order for repatriation to Embassy Park in Lusaka was coming. And so, they prepared. The appeal challenges 3 critical points. 1. That the High Court in Pretoria should not have ordered the repatriation. 2. That conflict of laws exists. Should Zambian law apply, like in the Kweche Kaunde case, or must South African law dominate? 3. That the court erred in granting reliefs that the Lungu family claims go beyond its powers. But here's the twist. The judges don't dismiss the case. Instead, they order a postponement. Sine die, indefinitely. No closure, no burial, just more waiting, and then a bombshell. The Lungu family isn't just appealing to the Court of Appeal. They're going straight for the Constitutional Court of South Africa, the highest court in the land. Why? Because they know time is their greatest weapon. Let's pause here. Ask yourself, why would a grieving family resist closure? Why would they prolong the suffering of an entire nation? The answer may lie in what Simue carefully avoids saying. Over the weekend, whispers of behind-the-scenes negotiations leaked online. Social media buzzed with claims that a secret deal was on the table. A deal that could have ended everything on Monday morning. But it didn't. Why? Because both sides walked away without announcing an agreement. Because something, or someone, blocked it. Could it be fear of what the body reveals? Could it be control of the burial site itself? Embassy Park, Zambia's sacred ground for presidents. Or is this about political power, the kind that outlives even death? Meanwhile, ordinary Zambians are breaking down. On social media, citizens cry out, "Why is this taking so long? What are they hiding? Are we being deceived?" And perhaps the most painful question of all, will Edgar Lungu ever get the dignified burial he deserves? Even Simue admits, no SADC country has ever experienced something like this. Not in Zimbabwe, not in South Africa, not in Malawi. This is unprecedented. And so the speculation grows. Is this about diplomatic embarrassment? Is this about political revenge? Or is this about protecting a truth that can never be allowed to see daylight? So where does this leave us? The Lungu family has dragged the fight to the highest court. The Zambian government insists on repatriation. And the people? They are stuck in the middle, drowning in fatigue, conspiracy theories, and sorrow. Simue tries to calm the storm. Nothing stays in court forever. Eventually this will come to an end. But what kind of end? Will it be a dignified state burial at Embassy Park? Or will it be a bare, secretive compromise far from the eyes of the people? And most importantly, when the dust settles, will Zambians finally learn the full truth about what really happened to Edgar Lungu in South Africa? Sometimes the dead don't rest until the living stop hiding. This story is still unfolding and it could explode at any moment. So here's my challenge to you. Do you think the Lungu family is hiding something? Or are they simply fighting for their rights in a foreign court? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's make this the biggest conversation on the continent. And if you want to keep up with every twist in this extraordinary saga, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell and share this video with someone who needs to understand the truth. Because in this story, every voice matters, and only together can we uncover what's really going on.
Your support means the world and helps us create more awesome content. Got something to say? Drop a comment below. We want to hear your thoughts and ideas. Let's chat. And hey, if you think your friends would enjoy this, share it on YouTube. Spread the love and help our community grow. Thanks for being part of our journey. Let's keep it going.